Good morning. Another day of sick Gracie. I thought I would vlog today. It's Rufus's first day of nursery. Steph's going to take him next. Gracie is sick off school. But I've got quite a lot of work to do today, so this little one's going to dwell on the sofa while I try and catch up with stuff. And then I think we might have to go to the DOCTORS later.
What? Doctor.
Ah, damn it! Damn school. I thought I would vlog the day. But yeah, Rufus is still asleep. Steph normally goes to the gym in the morning, but today he's having the morning off so that he can help out a little bit with the boys, because obviously Grayson is still sick off school. So I've just come down to make breakfast without them whilst they are all watching cartoons together. I'm trying to do whatever I can to make Gracie feel a bit better. He's been really off his food, not eating very much at all. He has breakfast normally, or usually about half of what he'd have for breakfast, but he's really fussy. So I've just put out like a little selection of cereals so that he can just come down and choose what he wants. Normally we have porridge, but he's just really not into that right now. Also, I've been getting him to take these vitamins. So the vitamins that he has been taking are the Haliborange softies, vitamin and vitamin D, bones and teeth, strawberry flavour softies that look like this. Little disclaimer, I am working with these guys this week on this video, but it could not have come at a more perfect time because obviously he's not eating his food properly, so just being able to top him up with the vitamins that he needs that are going to like help his immune system, and it also promotes healthy bones and teeth. It's just like a really handy way of making sure that he's getting a little bit extra of what he needs, especially if he's not eating properly. Like generally it's a good way to top them up anyway, alongside a healthy balanced diet. But specifically while he's been ill, I've not actually had any problems getting him to take them because they're in like gummy form, like they look a bit like that, and they taste of strawberries. So he's not actually had an issue taking these, even when he's been poorly, which is really good. And they're actually on offer in Boots at the moment. They are 3 for 2 in Boots. So I will leave a link down below in case anyone is interested in going and taking a look at these. But yeah, as I said, really easy to get him to take them, and just a great way of topping up their diet. So I am going to get the boys' breakfast ready. I actually made mine, Steph's and Rufus's last night. We are having overnight oats, and I filmed making them yesterday because a few people asked me how I make ours. So I filmed making them last night, and I will insert that clip here in case you're interested. So I have my organic oats, some strawberries and raspberries to layer it up with, some chia seeds and some organic maple syrup. This is for Roo. I'm going to give him a smaller portion because obviously he doesn't eat as much as we do. Steph likes his in a bowl because he likes quite a lot of it, and then I just use a little cup for mine because I don't like to eat that much in the morning, so I find that that's enough for me. What I'm going to do is just layer some oats on the bottom, and then some chia seeds on top of those. Ooh, that was quite a lot of chia seeds. I'm not going to put any Rufuses, and then I'm going to go in with my almond milk and just cover them with that, just so they're like literally just covered. And then I'm going to put some fruit as the next layer. So I'm going to chop up these strawberries. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and layer these up on each one. And then for Rufus's, I've kind of like chopped them up into little bits because I don't think he'll eat like the massive slices. He'll just scoop these up with the rest of it in his little spoon. And then I go in with a dash of maple syrup, which I've just put on. Okay, so I've done the first layer, and now it's just a case of repeating the process until you have filled up however much you want to eat in the morning. And then I'm gonna put a dollop of Greek, oh, just put my hand in the yogurt pot, a dollop of Greek yogurt on top with some raspberries, and that'll be it finished. And that is what they look like all finished. And now I'm literally just gonna stick them in the fridge overnight, and they will be good to go in the morning. Okay, breakfast is ticked off. I have Grayson upstairs comfy on the sofa with his duvet, watching Titty Titty Bang Bang. I am awaiting a call from our doctor at the moment. It's really hard to get a doctor's appointment at the moment because our old doctor shut down. So the new one is very busy because I think most people migrated to this specific doctor. So yeah, we can't get an appointment, but the doctor is gonna give me a call just to see if I need to go in and pick up some medicine for him, because it's been a few days now and he is getting better, but I don't know, it's just been such a slow process. It's been such a beastly virus. It's been horrific. So I just kind of want a little bit of, I don't know, I suppose reassurance from the doctor that I'm doing all the right things and that like he's gonna be okay. But yeah, so he is upstairs, all settled up there. Steph is cycling Rufus to nursery. Oh, I'm so sad about it. I feel really guilty about it. It's horrible. I've got this horrible like big mum guilt, even though I'm like, no, you need these 2 days to work. Like you need to actually be able to get work done, because obviously for a long time I've just been trying to cram everything in at lunchtime and in the evenings. But December was just, it was so hard to do that in December. And so that's when I was like, okay, I need to like admit defeat here and actually let myself get a little bit of help in terms of childcare so that I can work. I know he'll be fine and I know he'll end up loving it. He's a really sociable little baby, but I don't know, I've got that weird, horrible feeling that like part of me's gone. Like because we're always together, we're always attached, we're always in the same building. So yeah, it's just weird. But my first port of call, I think, is to clean up this mess and get the laundry, the clean laundry upstairs, and just like straighten up a little bit so I can begin the day. Okay, I'm going to prioritise getting ready over doing the washing today because I need to film a video. So I'm just going to put some makeup on, get dressed, do my hair, and then I'll see you. I'm just going to do my hair, and I am using the GHD, what is it now? I'm not sure the name of this. Basically their hair colour. I have misplaced my hair straighteners. I think I might have left them in Dubai by accident because it was a bit of a rush packing to leave the hotel. So I have just been either tying my hair up like in a little bun or down in a low ponytail, or have been curling it on days where I can actually be bothered to curl it. And because I'm filming today, I think I'm gonna do a little wave because I think it looks better than the weird bun I put on top of my head. This is my attempt at a capsule wardrobe. It's a bit of a mess. I did Marie Kondo it. I didn't film it, I should have filmed it. And then that needs to go in a Ziploc bag. Not a Ziploc bag, one of those thingy-majiggies. So I've got spring, autumn, and then this is summer, which I need to get a bag for. But yeah, and then this is all of the winter stuff that I actually wear. So it's so much easier to find like outfits and see what you have. I haven't shopped since I've done this, which is good. Makeup is done. I'm currently tackling the emails. Grace and I just spoke to your doctor on the phone then, and she said she thinks that you've got a viral infection. Good boy.
What is that?
It's just a horrible infection that makes you feel poorly. And that's why you still feel poorly. 36. 36, mister.
Can we go to the shop and get a magazine, Mama?
Are you well enough to go to the shop, are you? That's good.
No, I just want...
You want me to go to the shop and get your magazine? Okay, I can do that for you. Do you want anything to eat or drink?
No, thank you.
I think it would be a good idea to try and have
I did have
a little bit.
drink.
I know, but keep trying to have little bits, because the more you drink, the more it'll flush this virus out of your system. Well done. Well done. Is there any special drink that you would like me to get for you?
No.
Maybe some nice Ribena or some squash or something?
Some squash.
Yeah. Some apple juice maybe?
Some squash and some apple juice.
Okay. Gracie just said to me, "You're a grown-up, you know everything." I'm like, oh, don't think I do. I'm just finishing up doing a little bit of writing, and I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I kind of knew that I was going to be really busy today, so I picked up some ready-made sushi from Waitrose yesterday, so that's what Steph and I are going to have for our lunch. Grayson, I've just given him some toast and some strawberries because I think he'll eat those. I know it's probably not the most, like, nutritious thing to give an ill child, but he has just not been eating, so anything is, like, good at this point. This is my lunch for today. Just having a little lunch break with Grayson. He's eating, yes! The laundry remains untouched. Okay, Gracie is doing a little bit of cutting out. I think he's feeling a bit better.
Mommy,
I am going to...
need some sellotape.
Okay, I'll get you some sellotape. I am now going to film a Q&A video and hopefully edit that before I pick Rufus up, and also nip to the shops for Gracie's little treat. So Gracie is managing to have a strawberry snack, which is a good sign. And he's got a little bit of toast and half a Kinder Egg, which got left. That's when you know he's ill. He didn't eat the whole Kinder Egg. But yeah, we're getting there. Okay, I have just finished filming my Q&A. I think I filmed for quite a long time, so I'm a bit worried about how long it's going to take to edit. And I've also got a very numb bum. So I'm going to do a little walk to the shop to get Grayson his magazine that he has asked for to cheer him up. And then I'm going to come back home and crack on with my editing before I go to pick Rue up. I'm definitely thinking that my ripped jeans and slippers combination is not the warmest of, or practical of outfits to go outside in today. It's absolutely freezing. Got my little bag for my shopping. Gracie just asked me for some food, which I'm really happy about, but it's the most random combination ever of a honey sandwich with some cut up sausages on the side. I'm like, ooh, but that is what I will whip up. I'm just waiting for Grayson's sausages to finish cooking. It's such a random request. Luckily I had some sausages anyway, but I've put him together a little tray of food which I'm hoping is going to tempt him some more. It's not the healthiest of food, little disclaimer that I do know that, but I'm all for comfort food when he's ill. So we have a little Lego surprise from the shop, some apple juice, some Fisrtly yogurt, one of these lunchbox bars, a little honey sandwich, and then I'm just going to chop up the sausages and put them there for him. So yeah, I'm hoping he'll like at least have a little pick at some of that stuff. I'm making a coffee for Steph and I do have these Ella's Kitchen like almond bar thingies, but I mean I thought this was the better option today. I feel like I need a little pick me up. I'm really missing Roo now. I'm like, oh, it's only like an hour and a bit until I get him, so I'm gonna try and crack on with some editing now, and get like as much done as I can before he gets home, so I don't have to work this evening. But yeah, I really miss him. I'm like, oh, I want my baby. I miss my like little hip dweller. While my coffee is just coming out of the machine, I thought I would update you on my organisation journey, shall we say. Obviously, I, like the rest of the world, watched Marie Kondo and then decided that I needed to like downsize everything. So I've gradually been going through everything. I left the baby items till last because I knew that I was going to find those the hardest. I'm very sentimental when it comes to clothes. I think I've got a bit of a problem. I don't like giving clothes away or getting rid of clothes that I feel hold like a memory or that both the boys have worn. I find it really hard. I don't know why. But I've decided to, I mean, in our new house, we don't have very much storage and we have a lot of stuff. So baby clothes that we aren't going to be using again just aren't practical to keep. And it's kind of pointless them sitting in the cupboard when they could be being of use for somebody else. So I had a massive clear out. I kept like, I think 1 box of special like baby grows and blankets and like little bonnets and stuff that I really couldn't get rid of, that I just feel like I will have till I'm an old lady and I will dress our grandchildren in them. But I have all of this stuff down here for charity. My next door neighbour is also expecting a baby at the moment, so I'm gonna see if they want to take any of the stuff before I take it down to the charity shop, because there's a lot of it. But look how much stuff I managed to get rid of. I'm so proud of myself. It's really sad, isn't it? I'm so happy you're home. Look at your little red teething cheeks.
Happy to see you.
Yeah. He's got 2 biscuits. He's got 2 biscuits. Got my baby back. He's got really bad teething rash on his cheeks, bless him. They said you had a really good day. And you got a biscuit to come home with.
Chocolate.
Well, because I walked there. It's dinner time for the boys. We're actually having their dinner a little bit later than we normally do, because they both had some snacks together when Roo came home. So I'm just going to heat up a little bit of spaghetti bolognese that I defrosted. I feel like every time I vlog I'm feeding my kids spaghetti. It's the one that I cooked it fresh last week and then just kept a batch frozen, so I'm just going to defrost that for them. It's like proper comfort food again. They both love spaghetti, so I'm hoping they'll both have a little bit of that for dinner. We can't bath tonight because our landlord has just had the bathroom, like the main bathroom floor resealed or something. I don't really know what that means, to be honest, but we're not allowed to go in it until like 7, which is obviously their bedtime, so it's too late to bath them. So we're gonna skip the bath tonight. And just play, maybe watch some cartoons and read some books and stuff instead. And then I think I'm going to finish editing after that. So yeah, I've got to that point of the day where I'm just like a little bit knackered now. I'm looking forward to just finishing up for the day. I always find though that on days where I'm like working, my house is just a complete tit. Like it looks like someone has just come and like thrown stuff everywhere and like vandalized us basically. I find that it's either keeping on top of the house and parenting or work. Like it's hard to manage all 3 at the same time. So I probably will have a little spruce up later on just so we don't wake up to like a really disgusting messy house. But yeah. I'm now. I'm just gonna put their food in. my god, I look so knackered. I've never done this before, but I've just set their dinner up on this little table, which I normally do like activities and like playthings on, but I thought we'll try it out because Roo loves sitting there for activities. So I'll try it out and see if they like eating their dinner there together, because it's quite sweet, I think. And quite often Steph and I will end up eating something separate these days, so we'll see how it goes. Reese's stolen your spoon, Grayson. Reefy, you're such a brute. Fed, it is now pajama time. Grayson's watching one of my favourite childhood movies, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Don't mind the Hoover, we had a plant pot situation with Rufus earlier. You right, mister? Oh, poor boy. I'm gonna let Steph handle Roo's bedtime tonight because I have a class at my gym. I don't normally work out in the evening, I like to do it in the morning, but my favourite teacher is working tonight and taking a class tonight, so I'm gonna go do her class because I feel like I need to get out, basically. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's really dark though. I'm like, oh, I don't like cycling in the dark, but it'll be worth it for the endorphins. It's empty. I've just got in from my gym class, cycled up the hill in the rain, so I'm a bit out of breath. It was amazing, I love it so much. But I think I'm gonna sign this vlog off here because I need to go and eat my dinner and go to bed. But I hope you guys have all enjoyed watching this little day in life, and I will see you all in my next video. Good night.